Kidmissing TV. I'm your host, Angelina Wilson, and this is the first video I've done since my surgery. April was done in advance. I'm going to put the April preview video as well as this video, which is the updates video, at the same time, because April's actual videos start tomorrow, and I should have put the preview video up yesterday. I've been in pain. I had a nasty fall at my friend's house on my bad knee, so I'm kind of not moving around so well. I will be seeing my doctor that deals with that on Friday. Okay. The update is a whole bunch of stuff going on in the Maura Murray case. There's way more than I knew. And I think what I'm going to have to do is, I think I'm going to do, and I'll post it tomorrow on the channel, along with, well, what I might do, since I'm posting a video tomorrow, is post it Thursday on the channel. Is I'm going to do a full in-depth dive into the case on my podcast, but I want to give you the update. Okay. Last year, a rusty knife was found on a property a mile from the crash site and was given to Fred Murray, and a cadaver dog supposedly hid on the property. In 2019, police dug up a basement, on April 3rd to be exact, on Route 112 in an attempt to find evidence in the search. They found nothing. There were bones found at the base of Loon Mountain. They were not hers, apparently. Ground penetrating radar indicated there was something in the basement that they did not find. The current homeowners, yeah, go ahead. And I would too. January of 2022, the FBI created a violent crime apprehension profile for the case. It is a way for multiple agencies in different jurisdictions to share information, Maura's sister explained. In July of 2022, they conducted a fresh ground search of a large area off Route 112. That was the route off of which she was found. Well, her car, where she had the accident. In 2023, the family launched a billboard campaign. This is what her sister had to say. You can't go into Boston from the south without seeing a big giant billboard in your face every day with Maura's information. Her sister Julie said, "My dad is so happy about that." Last year was the 20th anniversary of the case. The car is currently located at the state police headquarters in Concord, New Hampshire, which is well south of where she was. There is a 9-page inventory of items, including college textbooks, U2 cassette, sweatpants, shampoo, travel toothbrush, a box of wine, and a receipt showing she purchased it the afternoon of her disappearance. The wine evidently broke in the accident, stained the roof of the car. The New Hampshire State Police say all adult missing persons are concerning. Now, there is a suspect recently named, but I'm going to say person of interest, based on the fact that his fingerprints were found in her vehicle. And his name is Stephen Baldwin, Steffen. Formerly known as Stephen Finkelstein. I'm sorry, that's funny. Or Finkelstein, depending on how you say it. Baldwin attended West Point with her and they dated briefly. Then she began dating, I guess, her current boyfriend. People have said that he attended a dorm party with Maura shortly before her disappearance. However, it can't be verified because they don't even know the date for sure. She disappeared on February 9th, 2004. And he changed his last name to Baldwin from Finkelstein. From Finkelstein to Baldwin the same year she disappeared. He is a convicted criminal, convicted of animal cruelty, fraud, bribery, grand theft. Lovely man. Police say that he used his position to deceive donors and unnecessarily euthanize dogs, exploiting public trust for personal gain. In March of 2025, he was sentenced to 15.5 years in prison for these offenses. And the FBI did question him in the case. And have not disclosed the interrogation yet. They haven't released any of it. Now, here's an interesting one. His mother is a missing person. He had 2 previous girlfriends that both died in accidents that some people have characterized as suspicious. And he wrote a book about animal cruelty, dog fighting, and dog rehabilitation in a child-friendly way. How do you write about that in a child-friendly way? He's in jail as of right now. Her sister thinks that someone that looked like Baldwin made statements to her that contradicted verifiable facts in the case. He claimed he never went to Massachusetts to visit her, but her sister Julie has a picture of him at UMass with her. So. Now, some people are saying the fingerprint was on a CD or a CD case in her car. And somebody's trying to say, well, they dated, so it was there. She's been engaged to someone else for how long? Fingerprint wouldn't have lasted. I'm sorry. No. Sorry, as many people's hands as those cases probably went through in the car? No. I disagree with this. This person is saying they found hair from exes after breaking up with them, years after breaking up with them, and they're sure if their place or their car would be dusted, they'd find fingerprints. Then you don't do a very good job cleaning, do you? You should not be finding your ex's hair years later. I'm sorry. My cat died. I found one of his shed claws a couple of months later, not years later. Sorry, this person's got a cleaning issue. And here's another thing that I found. Cell phone records were obtained by law enforcement of Murray from Sprint. That during the late afternoon hours of February 9th, which is the day she disappeared, an outgoing telephone call was made to Murray from the Londonderry, New Hampshire Sprint Tower. Wait, to Murray? That would be an incoming, wouldn't it? Outgoing would be from her, but anyway. This call had to have been made from within a 22-mile radius of the tower. The identity of this caller and telephone number has not been released, obviously. There are also redacted instant messages from an unknown person who was in contact with Maura in the days leading up to her disappearance. They wanted to know if, I guess, her family recognized the username, but they did not. Okay. And turned out to be somebody from West Point that she stayed friends with when she went to UMass. This person is the last person to have communicated with Maura before she disappeared. Although law enforcement didn't confirm it. I'm going to assume this is from her sister. They don't say, but I'm going to assume this is from her sister. You know what they say about assuming. Backside you, me. Anyway, and law enforcement never even reached out to the person. Evidently, this person truly wanted to help and was willing to answer questions, but police never contacted them. Well, actually, I guess that was somebody from the podcast. But I think it was probably the sister they asked if they've recognized. They should release it to the public. They should release more of this information to the public. Now, you can call the New Hampshire State Police if you have any information. I do not have that number. Like I said, I'll do a deeper dive on my podcast, so please check that out. Link is always in the description. But you can go over to Spotify and look up Kidmissing Radio and find it very easily. So I'm going to get this edited and up, get the preview edited and up, and my two, Punky's World videos edited and up. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Please subscribe and please share the videos. That helps get the cases out there. And we have a goal, guys. We want to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, so we can go live and talk about cases in real time. Thank you so much. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.